Pokemon guys, how's it going? My desk is a mess. Whole house is a mess. Alright. Alright guys, I got a pretty good idea for after this. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. But I sold pretty much all my other Chaos Rising stuff. I have some more coming in the mail that was lagging behind. That'll be in on Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday because of the holiday. But I do have some Prismatic Evolution ETBs that we could do a break on that I think would be a lot of fun. So I've got 4 Prismatic ETBs. If y'all want to run this back, same format, it'll be a little bit more expensive, but not much. Let me see. I take it back. It'll be, if we do all 4 at the same time, it'll be more expensive. But that is a very good set, so it's very sought after right now. We don't even have to do all 4 at the same time. We could do 2 if y'all want. So just something to think about. Or we can do it one at a time. I don't really care. But I was just going to have them sit in the closet for a while because that set's doing so well. Alright. I'm not even sure what the big chases are here because I can't even pronounce them. Let's see. I saw people posting some of them, but I'm not big on Pokemon. I like older sets, but the new stuff, I just can't follow it. It's too confusing for me. Let's see what we got here for the big chases. I'm sure y'all know. Greninja, I think that's one of them. What else? Yeah, Greninja, I think that's one of the big ones. So y'all let me know if we pull something big. I might miss it. And we got a ton of Topps Finest, guys. I got more than that in. There's, what, 5 boxes there? I think I got 3 more sitting in my car. So we got a ton of Topps Finest to rip. We've got a 4-box option up right now on that Topps Finest. If we get it filled up, there's like 11, 12 teams left. So I'd love to do it today. That'd be fun. Alright, guys. Good luck. See what we can find. Claydol, Weedle, Crobat, Energy, Electric, Fire, Water, Grass, Metal, Fighting, Dark, Psychic. Okay, so there's not a spot for colorless. Good thing I remembered this. Isn't that the one that's like a star? It's colorless. So if we pull a colorless, it'll go to the energy card in the pack. So like if there was one in there, then it would have gone to, what is this, fighting? Then it would have gone to the fighting spot. So that's how we'll do that for the colorless ones. Glad I remembered that before we started getting into it too much. Usually I might throw a colorless spot in on the next one we do. I usually put in that colorless spot. Travant, Garbodor, Bubble Energy, hopefully one of these next Pokemon releases we get some hype. These past couple ones haven't been too hype. Especially that last one, people don't seem to be gravitating it towards too much. Metagross, Damn. Is that the chase right there? I think it's one of them. Nice hit. That goes to Fighting. Mark. Nice hit, Mark. I'm pretty sure that's one of the chases right there. Just a few packs in. Nice hit. Do we have any colorless there? Nope. Trainer Felipe. Baltoy. Ho-Oh. Fire. Energy. Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh. I'm assuming there's gold ones in here. I don't know what they are, though. Usually I'll check out the little booklet that comes with an ETB, but I haven't opened any ETBs. Alright. Adversity Policy. Tauros. Delibird. Caldeo Energy. Gumi. Ninetales, the OG. Prism Tower. Xerneas. Nitro Energy. Energy. Anybody taking any fun trips for Memorial Day? We got nothing but rain on the schedule here. It's been on and off thunderstorms all day. It'll rain for like 30 minutes and then it'll be sunny. And that just repeats. Deoxys. Sounds like a painkiller. Wimpod, Tauros, and a Beedrill EX. Rumbling Bees. This attack does 10 damage for each of your Beedrill and Beedrill EX in play. That is grass. Daniel, you've got the fire spot. It's usually a good spot to have. Roxy's Performance. There's another painkiller. Followed by Deoxys, the great drug dealer. And this is one of the druggies. He's in a Tranquility. Sliggoo. Is anybody not catching all these? Quilladin. Trevenant. Some interesting names there. Golbat. Felipe Meowstic. Claydol, Meowstic, Reverse Hollow. We got a full art on the Crobat. That is dark, I believe. Goes to Mark. Full art's always popular. Another Crobat. Energy. Code. That sucks. Yeah, it seems to be, I don't know what it is about Memorial Day, but I feel like every year we go to the pool or something and it rains. Seems like the weather's always bad. Beldum, reverse hollow. Patrat, Xerneas. I feel like they're getting lazy with some of these names. I don't even know how they create new Pokemon. I mean, God knows how many there are. Just making stuff up at this point. Chespin, Stunky, Goomy. Special red card. Crobat, Ampharos, Basic Energy. Not too many EXs yet. I think we only had the one. It was a good one. Meditang, Mega Dragula, EX. Dragalg, Mega Dragalg. I don't know. Dragalg? It's gotta be Dragalg. That's our second EX. That looks like a dragon, if I'm not mistaken. So that will go to the green energy spot, which is marked. I need to find a way to keep up with that. There we go. Alright, code. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. If we do any more, I'll add in that color. Although we haven't, there's the first colorless I've seen. I'll probably add that colorless and dragon spot. Maybe combine it. Great Hall Net. Prism Tower. Mega Pyro EX. That one looks pretty cool. That goes to the fire spot. Daniel. Pretty much everybody on the planet from around here is at Destin this weekend. It's like the worst time to go, in my opinion. We went one time around 4th of July, and it was like, you couldn't even drive your car. There was so many people. I'd rather go in the off-season, like after Labor Day. Bubble Energy, Basic Energy. We're not even halfway through. We still got... What is this, a 36-pack box? Still got 20-something packs left. Mareep, Jumbo Ice Cream. That'll go to, what is that, steel? Metal, excuse me. Jumbo Ice Cream. That didn't work. Jumbo Ice Cream to metal. Carnivine, Phanpy, Delphox, Energy. Braxton, Nitro Energy, Gorgist EX on the Psychic. Psychic. Can't remember what the next set name is supposed to be. I think I'll have to look it up. I did get if any of y'all are doing One Piece, it took me forever to realize, but one of the distributors I work with is the only distributor that gets One Piece, so I pre-ordered a shit ton of One Piece stuff. The next 2 releases coming up, one's like in October, and the other one's later than that, so it's going to be a minute. But I should have a ton of it when it comes in. Trevenant, Psychic. I know that's real popular right now. And being as there's only one distributor that sells it, it's either get it from them or get it from retail spots, which would be a lot harder. Deoxys, Full Art, Claydol, Ho-Oh. Ampharis, Bergmite, Chesnaught, Energy, Scan Code. Anybody gonna be going to any FIFA games? That's coming up. Apparently the ticket purchases have been underwhelming, which doesn't surprise me. People of course, you know what people blame it on, but I think they probably overpriced the tickets. Watchdog, Kakuna, Gudra, Dragon. That'll go to Fire. We'll see. I'm sure that the secondary market will heat up when those games start coming around. But it's gotta be, especially if you're coming from out of the country, it's gotta be crazy expensive for a trip like that. And those tickets are not cheap. I'm sure you can go to some of the early rounds pretty cheap, but I'm sure it'll be exciting for all the big cities hosting games, that's for sure. It's a very unique tournament. Mega Floet EX for Psychic. Floyette. Feel like we're getting a lot of French names. Sudowoodo. I'm itching on this top finest. I got a lot of boxes sitting here. Kind of want to rip one. Chesnaught, Vulpix, Magnetic Energy. A lot of repeats. I guess that's normal for the commons and uncommons and rares, but I'm not sure what the size of this set is. 120 cards. Golisopod, Froakie, Keldeo. Come on. Yeah, I think if we do this prismatic ETB, that'd be fun. Tauros, Full Art. That is a colorless, which will go to Lightning. a Nitro Energy. Cincino EX. Another colorless. That's going to go to Fire. Fire Energy. Damn bubble energies. Roxy's Performance, special red card, Goodra. $600,000. That sounds nice. Yeah. I remember a couple months ago signing up for like an email list to get tickets, but by the time they started coming in, like they were selling them in such weird ways that I didn't even understand what I was purchasing. It wasn't like, here's tickets, go buy them. It was like a tokenization thing that they were doing, which just made it way too confusing. And I didn't even know what rounds were like good rounds to buy. So I didn't even mess with it. It was over my head. Energy Retrieval. That'll go to Psychic. But we're getting into summer here. June will be here quick. We'll have the National coming up at the end of July. That's always a fun week. Always look forward to Chicago. This year ought to be a little bit different with Panini out of the game. I'm sure they'll still have a booth set up, but it's not going to be the same with them. It'll be the Topps and Fanatics show now for everything. So we'll see what kind of special stuff they're doing. But they're doing like Fanatics Fest like a week or two before the National. I don't know why they planned it like that. Because most people would have to pick. You can't do both of those trips. Especially a trip to New York with hotels and everything. That's crazy expensive. Chicago is not bad, surprisingly. I can get a plane ticket to Chicago for like $300 round trip. And then I just, I usually just pay for my hotel with credit card points. I stay at the same Marriott every year. It's like a quarter of a mile from the Donald E. Stephens Center. You can walk there. Right past the train station. So I don't spend a lot of money going. Spend more money while I'm there. Mega Greninja. Another one of those. That goes to Water. Jeremy. Greninja EX. Hope are y'all frozen on y'all's side? I am. Let me refresh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might try to go to a game in Atlanta. Maybe go for a weekend and check it out. That just makes for a long weekend. I'll do that once or twice a year, going to Falcons games. I'll just drive back Sunday night. But it's like a 6-hour drive on a Sunday, so that next day you're tired going to work. If you can do it on a 3-day weekend and spend the night in Atlanta on Sunday night, it's always a little bit better. Crobat. A lot of cards. 360 cards total. Full art Ampharos, and another Ampharos right behind it. Skuntank, Phantump, Trevenants. That'll do it. I don't think we did crazy good, to be honest, but what do I know? Let me get a little recap. So if y'all want to run a prismatic, let me know. I think that'd be fun. I've got 4 ETBs. We don't have to do all 4 at once, but we could set up another random energy break. Mega Pyroar EX, Mega Dragaug EX. That went to green. Ampharos, Xerneas, Crobat, Full Art. Trevenant, Beedrill EX, Nitro Energy. Mega Gallade EX. Ampharos, Full Art. Mega Greninja, Energy Retrieval. That went to Psychic. Cincino EX, Colorless. That went to Fire. Taurus, Full Art, went to Lightning. Mega Floyd EX, Psychic. Claydol, Full Art, Gorgist EX, and a Jumbo Ice Cream to Metal. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 Full Arts. 8 EXs. And just some rares and stuff here. Eight, so that's like a 1 in 4 packs on the EXs. 8, 16, 24, 36. Yeah, 25% pull rate on the EXs. Full Art's a little bit tougher with 4 of them. 1 in 8 packs. Which is like what, 12.5%? 12.5, 25% pull rate. That sounds about right though. None of those golds though. Alright, let me know guys. Y'all wanna run a prismatic? We can do a 9-spotter. I'll combine Colorless and Dragon together. And we can start with 1 if y'all want to, but this is a very sought after set right now. We'll see. I'll throw one up, see if we can fill it. Appreciate it, guys. I'll have this stuff shipped out Tuesday. I'll have some extra time this weekend to get caught up on shipping. So, holiday on Monday, but I'll have it dropped off by. I'll have it at the post office probably Monday, and it'll go out Tuesday. Don't forget about Topps Finest, guys. We got about 10, 11 teams left in Topps Finest. We have a 4-box option up right now. And there's some fill deals as well. If you take a couple $25 teams, you get $5 off. Multiply that across 4 boxes, save you $20 on 2 teams. Alright, see y'all for probably Finest.